I can't wait to see what this fucking Tesla Supercharger in Glendale looks like. We're going to pull up. It's just like Mercedes versus Teslas.
Yeah, it's going to be just a cloud of vape smoke.
Dude, this is what sucks, though, is like everything is so much more boring than the culture war makes it out to be. It's just going to be like Mark Zuckerberg, like we Avatar.
That is what's
people.
Interesting about the Tesla hate is that people are looking at Teslas and they go, that fucking Nazi piece of shit. And like a 23-year-old like Asian tech kid gets out named like Ronaldo.
He is a Nazi.
He doesn't even know where to begin with what politics are. He just like loves software updates and he thinks it's a great piece of technology. But meanwhile, like there's like white families that are like, you fucking big Nazi.
Yeah, people who look like Joel Cohen are like, you Nazi piece of shit.
He just like likes watching like Twitch while he charges.
Yeah,
he thinks it's a really cool feature.
Yeah,
here's a pig. I'm putting my mic.
All right,
here's
just
a
a second.
Well, you can put yours up, Jace, obviously.
Yeah,
Fuck you, pig.
You, Highway Patrol.
Glendale PD.
Control these nuts, fag.
Glendale PD's got to be like being Doc Holliday.
Yeah, you
That'd be in
just-
the Tombstone.
You catch like every day. You catch like 5 Armenian guys that are like fucking the gas tank of their Mercedes.
Yeah, you're like marching into rivers, just shooting at guys.
This is also the worst possible time and day to do this. Memorial Day at 5 p.m. We are going to the In-N-Out Tesla Supercharger
I can't even
in
pull
Glendale.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to get.
You're not
in,
gonna be able to
be
get
honest
in.
with you.
What the hell?
Turn on the machine gun. Fire away.
Wait, why won't they let me in? This
Ben, you're going to have to go Panzer mode.
But weren't they on our side or Hitler's side in World War II?
The
The Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Oh,
Mercedes won't let me
the
in.
Tesla hate's ridiculous with Fords and
I'm going
Mercedes and
in.
BMWs.
Excuse me, sir. Hello. Very good.
Sir, we're
Excuse
podcast.
me.
We're making content.
Sir, Heil Hitler. Yes.
Oh, here we go. Very good.
Okay.
Mexican family.
Mexican family we almost killed while podcasting. That would have been a great look.
I was holding
I could-
on the brake of the Tesla because it was trying to fucking hit
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Well, you have hate crime mode.
I don't think there's
set.
going to even be...
You can set it up like that Stephen King movie where all the machines kill people.
Dude, Sentry mode on the Tesla is where it records if like a minority is getting close to your car. Do you know about that?
Really?
Yeah. That's what Sentry Mode... Yeah.
Sentry mode is like a black person's getting close to your car. It starts recording.
It
on all the
records
cameras.
anybody that has a limp that starts walking up to your car.
Devin, where are these superchargers
I don't know.
that
I've
you
never been-
supposedly would have used?
I've never been here, so I can't get a Tesla now because this would be where I charge.
Oh, there they are. Here we go. Here we go.
all
Right
in
here.
line.
Oh, you're cutting in
Oh,
line.
Sorry, man.
Sorry,
I'm cutting in
lady.
line. Sorry.
Sorry, Heil Hitler.
No, she's
Heil
white.
Hitler. Heil
Hello,
Hitler,
white
man.
lady.
Baby on board. Hitler Youth on board.
White's on board.
White baby.
White baby on
White
board.
beautiful white baby on board.
Look at
Black
all these
baby in-
beautiful white people charging their cars.
Yeah, this is the worst. This has got to be a bad time to
Yeah,
come here.
this is probably the worst place we could possibly
No,
be.
now we're just stuck. Ben just got us into traffic. He found traffic and we're sitting in it.
We're
now.
giving people the authentic LA experience.
Is it rolling, Jace? Can you see?
Let me see.
Jace pulls out his phone. It's green. It looks like the Matrix.
Well,
screen.
I installed an app called Dumb Phone that's supposed to get me off my phone.
Yeah, it's
Looks
square.
like it's recording to me.
It's still
Yeah.
square.
Can they see me? Can they see all of us?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't. I'll check again. They can see me. They can see.
Oh, they can. I think they can see me too.
I
Yeah.
think they can see you.
If they can see me, they can see you because you're closer to the camera side.
Nice.
I don't really like this culture. I did not know that it's like this. It's really crowded here.
Mm-hmm.
And people seem really, really surly.
Yeah, well, they're just all getting back from the Ronald Reagan Library for Memorial Day.
Beautiful. Look at that. What a lineup. What a lineup.
That's got to be the bad part is like this. You're just sitting next to other Tesla drivers and you're all watching like fucking British Bake Off on your cars, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think I should try to figure out how to use the charger while we podcast? I'm at 53%, so I'm more than fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's opening up. There's 2 stations open.
Wow.
Glorious.
Okay, yeah, I can back in and charge it up.
Just
Devin,
like-
should we see kind of how it
Yeah,
works?
let's see how
maybe?
it goes. Let's see how it goes. Put on some Bang Bros.
It's just hooked up to my credit card. Devin, what is this like to fill up?
I don't know. I think in the middle of the day, it's probably pretty bad. It'll be probably expensive.
Fuck.
Yeah, Memorial Day as well.
Okay, let me charge for like 5 minutes just so we can kind of see what we're working with here.
I also hate the backup on a Tesla.
It's really weird looking, actually.
How you have to like slide a little iPhone clicker to back up.
Well, I don't pay for FSD anymore, which is $100 a month, and it was pretty sick because it would just park for me, and I didn't park for a bunch straight. Yeah, it kicked ass. Okay, I'm gonna put the charger in and see what happens. See, like I can put in Sentry mode right now.
Yeah,
Sentry's like protect your house type thing.
It's like upskirt mode.
We're charging the Tesla right now in Hitler's castle.
Can you, just so that woman can see us when she walks back, can you put breastfeeding videos on the screen on YouTube?
Dude, I don't think her baby's white.
No, it's an Armenian baby.
That's an Armenian baby. She's an Armenian woman.
Oh, right. They like love genocide, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
there's the new Y. Somebody's showing up in their new Y.
Dude, they just bought
They
that.
just bought it. That's awesome.
They paid
Yeah.
top dollar, too.
That's a Mexican with a 88 flat brim.
I've been watching a lot of body
Success.
cam footage lately because I always do anyway. But like 2 separate videos, there was cops at the end and they start having side talk and they're like, "Dude, I just bought the Model Y." And the guy goes, "It's fast as shit."
Dude, Devin, that was a bald black lady with a little white dog in the Model Y. Did you see that?
I think it's the most diverse vehicle there is. Actually, look at the amount of different people here.
I actually don't think it's
What
a
if
Nazi car.
what
at
if she
all.
not.
what if she gets out? She has a fake Hitler mustache on.
She's an SSU.
Yeah, that she goose steps into In and Out.
She's a North African Nazi.
Oh man, Glendale's really beautiful.
I don't even know what to watch. I don't know what's appropriate. I mean, right now I'd be watching golf highlights, but
I do get it now. People don't mind the time it takes to charge because you can fucking jack off. Or,
If you got a
watch.
family, this is where you go.
Yeah.
is at the charging station.
and you go in the buffet.
Exactly.
Yeah, you pull up, you get in and out, and you watch like
Yeah.
a documentary
Yeah.
about like the downfall of Tom Segura.
You take like the lettuce because you refuse to eat that. You fuck it.
Yeah.
You jack off with your In and Out lettuce, and then you go home. It's beautiful.
Do we watch Matt Walsh videos? Oh, let's watch Jordan Peterson versus atheists.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Dude, I can't believe how fucking bad he looks. The clips I seen of Jordan Peterson versus those atheists.
Right? He can't even defeat people who identify as atheists.
Unbelievable,
Very
dude.
sad.
It was like watching like De Niro in The Irishman try and beat up that guy.
I know it was like when you go visit your grandma and she has a cast on her hand.
Yeah,
like that's what it felt like.
Yeah, it was like the first time Grandma falls. and
Yes.
you go, well, she'll be dead in a year.
You're like, Grandma will be fine. It wasn't that hard of a fall. And the next time you see her, she's half black.
She's
She's like a black and white cookie. You're like, oh, Grandma's going to die.
yeah. The next time you see her full body cast, yeah,
Yeah, she's like in traction because she slipped.
Dude, I think shit's gonna swing the other way hard, where people become like Leninists, and they're not into God and stuff like that. I think that'll be the next countercultural thing. Is just like I love Russia. I love I should I think Bolshevik. Being a Bolshevik, having or wearing a beret or something. Not if this is the stuff that's going on now of Jordan Peterson getting pants while talking about Jesus and crying, it's gonna swing the other way. It has.
Well,
to,
that's
right?
the very annoying thing about culture is you'll really start to hate something. Like now it's like Jelly Roll talking about how God gave him steak to eat when he was hungry, and it's gonna swing back.
He was hungry for 5 minutes and he prayed to God.
Yeah, Jelly go, God, dear God, please
I fell on my hands and knees and I prayed to God.
Dear God, if you could let a bird die and fall near my feet so I could eat it. Dear God. God, imagine driving this car with the entire front missing. God. What a kill yourself thing to have to do.
Dude, that's a little ISIS mobile. Did you see that guy?
Yeah.
It's an Al Qaeda member drinking boba.
Dude, he's literally
Glendale.
driving a Mad Max car. The entire front of it is missing.
Yeah, that guy.
That's crazy.
That guy's got a beeping vest on.
Imagine pulling up to your job at Lids and the whole front of your car doesn't exist anymore.
That guy goes to the mall to buy beeping vests and diapers.
Yeah.
He drives around in his oh, Devin, I'm sorry. This woman's maybe 5% black. I'm looking away. Her dog almost peed on my car.
she's
Devin, do you see her? Can you get an ID on the race?
Oh, that's the black woman you're talking about?
Yeah,
She's black.
She has a problem. There's some colorism going on in her life.
I can tell from her hips that she's black because she looks like she's about 50 and can't walk anymore.
She's also got the classic shitty white dog with shit in its eyes that like every woman above 60 has. I think a van pulls up and just hands 60-year-old women a piece of shit white dog with crap in its eyes.
Yeah, and goes, the minute this dies, so do you. This dog is now tied to your existence somehow. But what I was saying to Ben earlier is I think everything unfortunately swings. It's unfortunate knowing culture that everything's going to swing back the other way. And the new Jelly Roll is going to be a fat guy talking about trans lives again. Mm-hmm. We don't ever get a moment in the middle anymore.
It's all extremes.
Yeah.
It's all extremes every time. Yeah.
All right, let's go 100 miles an hour through WeHo.